there's gonna be shits. There's gonna be nervousness.
It's recording.
Oh. Hello and welcome to the show Drinkin Buds. I'm Matt. This is John.
That's terrible.
No finger guns, John.
No finger guns, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So we are doing beer reviews. We will be reviewing beers from the U.S. as well as beers from around the world. This is our first season, and we will be reviewing holiday beers.
Yes, and this episode is our Halloween special. Ooh! And our very first episode ever. Usually we'll only be reviewing one beer per episode, but this time we're doing 3 per episode.
This one episode.
This one episode.
This Halloween episode,
yes.
Yeah.
Spooky, I know.
All right. Want to get into this?
Let's do it. Yes, this is Shipyard. It is Shipyard Smashed Pumpkin. I haven't had this one in a while.
I have not had that one this year.
Yes,
So,
it used to be one of my favorites. I haven't had it in a while, but let's see how it is. They are pale whole wheat Munich. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know what Munich is. I do know what a whole wheat. Munich or Munich, one of the two. 20 IBUs. Do you want to explain to our audience what IBUs are?
IBUs are the International Bitterness Units. So the higher that number, the more bitter that beer is going to be. I typically like beers that are more in the mid-20 range. Yeah. Personally, it's a nice light beer. You know, if I'm having an IPA or something, I like something with a little bit more bitterness to it.
9% alcohol.
What is the IBUs on this?
20.
Oh, 20. Okay,
Yeah,
excellent.
So it's low IBUs, less bitter, and high alcohol percentage. That's my type of beer.
That's
honestly.
a perfect combination.
This is a 16 fluid ounces.
What was the price on this?
I think it's $12.
Okay, that's
for 4.
It's not bad.
I want to say it's $12.
It's a big can. You know, you're getting a nice big can out of that.
Yes.
So.
All right, let's pour this thing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give this a shot.
Yes.
You want to pour yours separately, don't
Yes,
you?
I do.
So it's a bit light. I feel like
Yeah.
it's pretty light looking. It's definitely not heavy in the color.
Have you ever seen like on breweries' websites where they have different recipes and they have like mixed with like vodka and rum and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I went on their website earlier and like they have a whole bunch of different recipes for like rum and vanilla vodka.
That's
and all that
cool.
Stuff. Yeah.
That's nice.
And you're supposed to actually put like salt on the rim. With,
really?
Like, yeah, it's weird. There's weird combinations.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like a beer that can be used in more than one way. That's fun. So that's how you pour your beer. Yeah, you got.
I got the nice head on it.
Yeah,
You got nothing. I feel like that's how servers pour it.
Oh,
yeah.
Are you insulting servers?
Well, no, it's just they wanted to get it out to you, nice and less heady.
So the smell on this, I actually really like the nose on this.
Do you?
I do. I can smell that there's a lot of spices. There's a lot of spices I can smell on it.
See,
I don't know if does it say on the back?
It says, okay, so it's a light copper orange, I would say.
I would agree, yes.
Balanced by a mild, lingering sweetness, slightly warm, bitter finish, which I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
Perfect beer for when the temperature starts to drop.
Oh.
It is big-bodied beer, pours a light copper orange with pleasing aromas of pumpkin, cinnamon, and burnt sugar.
I do smell the cinnamon, I feel like. I do smell the cinnamon. Burnt sugar?
Burnt sugar? I don't know how I feel about that. I think that would be disgusting.
Well, let's give it a taste.
It's definitely kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think I can taste that cinnamon that's in there.
Yeah, it's cinnamony, just like pumpkins usually are. I feel like there's 2 types of pumpkins.
Pumpkin ales, yeah.
Yeah, 2 types of pumpkin ales. One's more like cinnamony, nutmeggy, and then the other one is disgusting and it tastes like actual pumpkin.
But some people like the actual pumpkin.
That is true.
So.
Some people who don't like, pumpkin beers. Like the actual pumpkin.
Yeah.
But this is more sugary or sweet, I guess. than I remember it.
Mm.
I don't know.
Would you I don't know, would you recommend this to somebody who doesn't maybe like pumpkin beers? I don't know.
No. I think it's too sweet for them.
Too sweet?
Because I feel like people who don't like pumpkin beers don't like sweet beers. Or don't like fruity beers, don't like, that type. So I would not. I think it's like a little sweeter than I remember it. It says it pairs perfectly with falling leaves,
Okay.
football, and candy.
All things I love eating.
So, what score would you give this, John?
Yeah, so we'll score each of our beers a 1 out of 10 scoring. These will be 1 out of 10 pumpkins. Or, I don't know. And
No, it won't. Just 1 out of 10.
I don't know. This one, I definitely think I've had better pumpkins that I like personally. It is a little bit sweet. I'm gonna give it. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.
4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was thinking
man.
5. I just think I've had better pumpkins.
Yeah, like I swear I remember this to being like an 8 out of 10. But
we have some other pumpkins here.
I would give it a 5.5.
I thought about that. I thought 5.5, but I decided to notch it back to the 4. I just don't think it's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
When I'm looking for that seasonal pumpkin ale to go to, that my go-to pumpkin beer, like for Halloween time. I don't think this would be it.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It is. Yeah, I mean it's high alcohol, but
You drink one of these and you're probably
good.
Probably good. Yeah.
9%. That's like a Kentucky bourbon barrel ale or something like those suckers.
Yeah.
Those will knock you down.
And we have 3 beers we're trying. So this is the first out of 3. And are we crowning a champion?
We can crown a champion, yeah.
We'll crown a champion. This is the
Crown a
Halloween special.
This is the
by
Halloween
way.
special, yeah.
There's no decorations behind.
They're
us,
all
but
around us, though.
They are. You just
Got
can't
the
see.
bottle of booze.
So
Are we going to drink this whole thing?
might as well, right?
And then we're
Knock
going
it
to
back.
move on to 9%. Knock it back.
It is 9%. But I didn't.
The next one's 9% too, I think.
I have to drive home tonight. We don't pretend to be experts on beer.
Not
We're
at
just
all.
2 buds
Having a beer.
having a beer, telling you what we like
And
what our preferences are. And we have different preferences. I have, for example, I like fruity beers
you like sours.
and sours.
I'm not a sour
Hey,
fan.
I'm not afraid to admit it.
Huh?
You,
Sorry. I
on
love
the other hand-
I love me some IPAs.
Yeah.
Love me some IPAs, and you're not a huge IPA fan.
No, I'm not.
And that's okay, but that's what we're trying. That's part of what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to give people a balanced thought on what we're drinking. Maybe you find an IPA that you like.
Yeah,
Maybe I find a sour that I like. That's part of what we're trying to do here.
So you gave it a 4.
Yes, sir.
You gave Shipyard Smashed Pumpkin a 4.
Yeah.
I gave it a.
You gave it a 5.5.
Oh, I'm giving it a 6.
A 6? Wow. Okay.
No, I'll give it a 5. I'm
Make
giving
up your mind.
I'm giving
You
it.
don't even know.
We're giving it a 5.
Not an expert. Just enjoy.
We don't
beer.
claim to be experts. All right. So the average score would then be you gave it a 4, I gave it a 5. 4.5.
4.5.
4.5. Not a good score, honestly,
4.5.
starting off.
Yep.
You ready to down these to get on to the next one?
Down
Let's
this.
do it.
Drinking.
Our next beer is Spooky Tooth, Fathead's Brewery. Where is this located? Do you know?
Oh, nope.
It is Middleburg Heights, Ohio.
Make sure you've got the actual location and not what's being put into the beer.
It's Middleburg Heights, Ohio.
Put into it.
Which is where is Middleburg Heights compared to us? We're in Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, Dayton. I don't know, man.
Up north, probably.
Let's just guess.
It's up north somewhere.
It could be east.
Yes.
Southeast.
Anyway, this is an
Or it could be-
Imperial Pumpkin Ale. The pumpkin brew with a bite. So this
Does it
one-
glow in the dark? Doesn't glow in the dark, does it?
I don't know. We should test that out.
We should test that out. Like his face looks like it should glow in the dark. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it does kind of look.
That
like
would definitely.
Or maybe he
that
looks
would-
kind of sickly. Yeah, again,
But he's a vampire. Like he's
dead.
supposed to be pale.
He's a fat dead
Yes.
So this is 12-ounce can. Do you know how much these are? We should really look these up.
You know, I want to say these were. I want to say these were 12 as well.
$12 for 6.
I think it was a 6.
So we think,
Which is a good deal. Like
Yeah.
I remember buying these and thinking that was a really good price on them.
yeah, because they're 9% alcohol.
Yeah, you got 9%
9%
alcohol. You've got 6 cans.
Yeah. And they're 22 IBUs.
Right.
Like the other one was more. It was 16 ounce compared
Right.
to 12 ounce.
Okay,
but
so
there's
maybe
only
that's
4.
maybe that's part of the problem with Shipyard. It was that the IBUs were a little bit lower, and so maybe there's just not. I'm telling you, I just don't think there was enough flavor in that one. Okay, we're moving.
Well, this one is 22 IBUs.
22,
by the
so
way, so it's
just
only
a
2
little-
more IBUs.
But still, that could make all the difference in the world.
Same percentage alcohol.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
And,
pouring first this time.
Did I ruin it last time? I do like the presentation on this can a lot.
Do you?
I do. Like I like the fat head guy looking like a vampire.
Yeah. Spooky tooth.
Spooky tooth. Yeah.
So I read somewhere, John.
Yes.
I'm not doing it right. I read somewhere where the technical way to pour a beer,
Yes.
and I looked this up. So YouTube, by the way, where if you pour it harder and there's more of a head,
Yes.
that's not all in your stomach. So when you go to eat like nachos or something, that all like starts to foam up in your belly.
Who
and you get
doesn't
sicker.
love nachos?
Well, yeah, exactly. So like if you pour like I did just now,
Just get that foam out of there.
yeah, then when you eat some nachos, you're gonna be sick because of it. And that's how like I feel like that's.
I
how
don't know if I've ever gotten sick after drinking beer and eating.
I have a weak stomach.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So what do we got here? We got a nice, a little bit darker color.
Little
There's more of an
more
amber.
style,
Yeah, definitely a darker amber.
It smells. I want to say less cinnamony
Definitely less than me. Yeah.
than the last
It's
one.
not it's not nearly as sweet scented.
Yeah, I can't really put my finger on it though.
No, it's pretty flat almost smelling. Like there's just not a lot of.
It's kind of almost like I don't know.
But there's just not a lot of nose to this.
Yes. Does it say what?
I can smell the cinnamon and
Yeah.
the spices, but
Yeah, I'm sure there's cinnamon in it. It says it with a bite, so I don't really know what that means.
well, we'll have to taste
we'll
it and
figure it
find
out.
out.
All right, you ready for this?
Cheers. See, I like this one a little bit more.
There's more flavor to it, but there's less. It's less pumpkin-y, like traditionally.
Agreed. Yeah.
Like
Or
there's
is it
less
less-
of a nutmeg.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it that,
less
or is it there's just
nutmeggy,
less
cinnamony.
spice? Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
less
less spice
spicy.
to it. Yeah,
Yeah,
which doesn't really make sense since it's a pumpkin ale with a bite.
yeah.
You'd think
What's
that
the
would be
bite, though?
spicy, right? That's what I would think. Though. Maybe it's the 9%.
I like it though. It's a good. There's when you drink it, it's almost like a normal beer, a normal imperial ale of some kind.
Imperial pumpkin.
Yes, but at the end there's a little bit of sweetness instead of like Shipyard. It was just sweet the whole time.
Right.
This one is just kind of sweet at the end.
Right. It's, I feel like it's a little smoother drink.
It is. Yeah.
Potentially. Maybe that's just me.
All right. What would you?
Would I rate this?
Yeah. Are you ready for a rating? I'm saying 7.
I was gonna say 6.
Really?
I was. Yeah.
Oh, you are.
I'm being stingy with my numbers.
You are being stingy. Maybe I'm being too generous. I don't know. So that's a 6.5.
Yeah.
That's a 6.5. All right.
Whoa.
That's going in the intro.
We're back. We were having some technical difficulties once again, and this is the beer that we are currently reviewing. We've already opened it with our trusty Hammer of Thor.
Yes.
Just lost on the floor here. bottle opener of my own invention. It's this is the Pumpkin Ale by Whole Hog.
Whole Hog. Yeah, it's 7% alcohol. We don't know the IBUs.
No, the IBUs are not listed. We think it's in the low 20s.
20 to 30 range. Yeah, probably low 20s.
Probably low 20s, I think.
Low 20s.
Yeah, 20 to 25.
It's not that great of a display.
The labeling, yeah, it's not amazing. But, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover is the thing. So just because something's nice and flashy looking doesn't necessarily, that doesn't reflect what the taste is.
Yes. Some people say that about me. Anyway, no comment. Yeah, like I like probably Fathead Spooky Tooth. The best
We like
we
like their display.
Yes,
but
I don't mind this.
No, this is fine too. Yeah, I mean they're great looking presentations, but this one is very simple. In the end, I like that. We were smelling these, testing the nose. A lot of nutmeg.
A lot of nutmeg, a lot of pumpkin spice. It's like if you put a pumpkin pie into a glass.
Right.
You know, this one was very sweet. This one had some cinnamon
right
in it. This one is definitely like hit you in the face type.
Yeah, a lot of nutmeg. The color is a little bit foggier than the others that we had. Very unfiltered looking. I'm sure this is unfiltered. For this season, this has been by far our favorite.
Our favorite one, Whole Hog.
I'm giving this an 8.5.
You said 8.5.
I'm saying 8.5.
I'm saying 7.5 for me. It's still good, but I don't want to go.
But we're saying
high.
it's an 8.
I've had better.
So that is our holiday beer review for our Halloween beers for this season, and we are going to give these overall rating.
Yes. So in third place we got Shipyard. Shipyard for 4.5. Yes.
That's 4.5.
4.5 score. Fathead's Spooky Tooth, 5.5, and our best of the season with 8, Hoghead.
Quite delicious.
Quite delicious. It's the best of the season that we've had so far. So if you can still find it and still want a pumpkin beer, go and try to find some.
Definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Highly worth the test.
Yep.
The taste?
The taste?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Join us next time. We will be continuing our holiday beer reviews going forward for the next couple months.
Yeah.
So be sure to subscribe, follow us.
Click that bell. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Snotty reporting for duty, Captain.
Would that be your captain name?
Snotty? Yep.
Yeah.
That's Scotty.
Oh. You're doing a Star Trek thing.
I
I thought you were doing a pirate thing.